All right, so this is another episode. This is actually a special episode of Crime de la Crime. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago, we did a story about Dr. Beckley, but then we had too many questions and not enough answers. Today, we are here to have a conversation with someone who can probably give us all the answers that we need. Daddy,
Yeah,
good evening.
fine evening.
Can you please introduce yourself for the record?
I'm Raphael Roger Beckley,
Okay.
a lawyer by profession,
Mm.
and I hold a master's degree
Mm.
in democracy, governance, law, and the last one I've forgotten.
Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
from Cape Coast University.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So, we want to know your relation. How are you related to Dr. Beckley?
My relation with Dr. Beckley was this. He was the firstborn of our mothers. All of us were born after him.
Okay.
We were 10 together with him. We were 10 in number. Now I will explain.
Okay.
Dr. Beckley was the firstborn. A lady was given stillbirth. That was the second. The third was Israel Beckley. He died. The fourth was John Beckley. And myself, the fifth, Raphael Roger Beckley. And I have five others who were born after me.
Okay.
But I think 2 of them died.
Okay.
Remaining 3.
Okay. And currently, where is Dr. Beckley?
Dr. Beckley is dead.
Which year was it?
He died around 20. Oh, I've forgotten. But it was around that time, 2010, 2011.
Right.
Wow.
That's a long time.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, and we've not heard anything about it. How? Why?
He decided to die incognito.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Okay.
And I don't know where he was buried.
How?
Yes. I was not talking to him when he died.
Why? What happened?
It's a long story. Yes.
Can you summarize or tell us some parts?
As a brother, he was supposed to take care of us after the death of our father. Take care of us not because we wanted him to give us food. No. After all, I came out on pension before he died. It was at the death of our father. And as we went to discuss how we were going to dispose of the body, he started doing his own thing. And I clashed with him.
Okay.
Yes, that was how come I wasn't talking to him.
Okay. Now, I would like us to just go back a bit and know like the background. where exactly were you born?
I was born at Boku.
Was that where the entire family was?
No,
Okay.
our father was a policeman. He rose to the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. During his service, he had to move around. Boku was one of the places that he had to go. And that was where I was born.
Okay.
So where was Dr. Beckley born then?
Kita.
Kita.
Was he born in Kita? I've forgotten.
Yeah.
Okay. But then how many years apart are you from him?
He was born in 1940. I was born in 1948. So
Yes,
8 years.
Okay. And how would you describe your childhood as a family?
Well, I never spent childhood with my parents. In fact, most of us did not spend our childhood with our parents, their parents, because of his job.
Mm.
It was being transferred all over the place. So for us to have a steady education,
Yes.
we were all sent to our aunt, the elder sister of our mother,
Okay. And where was this?
Kita.
Okay.
Okay. So that's where all of you grew up, as you and your siblings.
Most of them,
Okay.
not the younger ones.
Mm.
So that means Dr. Beckley also was there,
Yeah.
was in Kita as well, went to school at Kita as well.
Yeah.
So we want to know the transition from there to him becoming a doctor
And you becoming a lawyer.
and you becoming a lawyer.
Well, Dr. Beckley had his education in Russia. He studied medicine
Okay.
in Russia. I had my education in Bulgaria. And I came back to Ghana and I continued. First degree, second degree. The first degree, law at the law school. Then the second degree, after I had left the law school, I left the civil service. That's it.
So we know that after some time, obviously after Dr. Beckley went to school, went to do his medicine in Russia, he came back to Ghana and started practicing.
Yes.
So
according to him, he did some other courses.
Right.
Okay.
Bordering on medicine. Okay. Yeah.
And by the other courses, this includes herbal medicine?
Yes.
Okay. So we know that at some point he used to work at the Nsawam Government Hospital. I don't know how true that is, but did he start his practice from there?
I can't tell. I wasn't staying with him.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then how so you were in Bulgaria?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you go there? As in was the family that well to do to fly you out to study out, or how did you get there?
It was during the revolution. Revolution of Jerry Rawlins. Those of us who started it all were identified and nominated.
Okay.
In actual fact, I started after Form 5, I started working with the Ghana Civil Service. And with the revolution, and having gone to Bulgaria, when I came back, I started with the civil service again. I continued with the civil service. A year or two, I went to Britain.
Okay.
And spent some time there. Still a civil servant. When I came back, after some time, that was 19... I've forgotten. I started this civil service job immediately I left secondary school in 19... I was 20.
Okay.
I was 20 when I started. Then, on the ticket of the civil service, I went to Bulgaria, I went to Britain, and came back. Then I read law. Then I went to Canada.
Okay.
But Canada, I hadn't even finished the law.
Okay. All right. So back then, what's faith?
Faith.
Yes. What faith were you
Pursuing.
Yes, pursuing as children back then? Your childhood, during your childhood.
We were born into Presbyterian Evangelical Church.
Okay.
When after I got married, 2 years after I'd married, 3 years after I'd married, we changed our religion from Evangelical Presbyterian Church to Ekankar. So from then on, we're known as Ekists. In fact, we became Ekist in 1979.
Okay.
And we are Ekist now.
Now, when you're saying that, is it just you and your wife?
Yes.
Okay.
And the children.
And the children?
Yes.
Okay. And back then, do you know the religion that your brother was also practicing?
I wouldn't care about what he was doing.
Okay.
I needed to focus myself in life, and I did just that.
Right. Now, in the late 90s and 1990s and early 2000s, when news started circulating and of Dr. Beckley in the newspapers, in the TV and radio, at that moment, where were you? And also, when you got to know or you got to hear the news, what was your thought process like?
Well, he was my brother. I was hearing what people were saying, but I never visited him. No, I never did.
That time, were you still not talking to him? Or that time the fight hadn't happened yet?
It was I've forgotten the date. But the later part of 19th and the early part of 20th,
Yeah.
I had cut all connections with him.
Mm.
All right?
Okay.
All connections. I didn't even want to hear of him because he was not behaving like a human being.
Hey.
Okay? Yes. So when he died in 2000 and I don't know, about 2011, 12, thereabout.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't care. Yes, I wouldn't be bothered.
So coming back to, I mean, for a lot of Ghanaians, we, like he said, we heard about Dr. Beckley, especially early in 1994, when he was evicted from the Fadama home where people saw stuff, and then eventually he was arrested and taken through court, where eventually he was discharged. What did you hear about this incident? How did you hear about it?
Well, as you heard, I also heard the same thing. Yes. The things that people said. Yes.
And in those moments or in those times, did you have any sort of belief that he had done these things that he had been accused of?
I never even, I don't know what to say. Look, we are very proud people,
Right.
the Beckleys.
Yes.
If one man is doing something, you know it will affect you. You happen to talk to him or send people to talk to him. And he refused to see reason. The Ebbers have a way I don't even know how to say it. The Ebbers have a way of handling such a person. Go. After all, you are the firstborn. If you do it well, good to you. If you do it bad, the end result will follow you.
Okay. So when all these things were being said about him, I take it from what you've said, that means you guys tried to confront him, to ask him, and he still didn't mind you.
Not me.
Yeah.
Probably my brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
And from what you say, it looks like besides you, some of your other siblings were not also very familiar with him, or were not, because of what
It's
was
a big family. Eh? You were the firstborn. You isolated yourself from the bigger family. It behoved on him to comport himself. No matter what he was following. You see?
Yeah.
Because the stories that came, that people heard about him was from Bawi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the next place that he lived. Then the last place that he lived. You alone, out of 9, or let me say 8,
Yes.
you decided to destroy his name. Talk about the entire family.
So from what from what we gathered, we've heard
From what?
from what we gathered, we've
Yeah.
heard stories about where he lived after he moved from Bowie. You were talking about the last place he lived. We have no idea of the last place he lived except rumors that we heard.
Tama. You know, Tama, I learned he put up a huge story there.
Yes,
Very
we
brilliant.
heard the same thing.
Okay.
And when he died, I heard it. I never went. After his burial, then one of the wives, a Ghanaian wife, called me. I should come and inspect the properties and what. I said, look, I'm not coming. I told her I wasn't coming. So even the Bawi, I learned somebody went and occupied the place. I tell
Yes, we heard the same thing.
I don't care.
So, talking about wives, we heard and know that he had multiple wives. We know that he had an Indian wife or a white wife.
Not Indian, no. Not Indian,
Okay.
but Russian.
Russian, right. Oh, that was from when he went to school.
When he came back, the wife followed him and gave him one boy. As we speak now, the bones are getting rotten in the grave. He died before the father, the Russian boy.
Wow.
How many children do you know that he had?
I don't know. I just don't know. He led a very reckless life. You know. In our family, I'm talking about mother, father. He was the firstborn. The blood was fresh.
Right.
So he was colored, copper colored, handsome, very handsome. So he took that as an opportunity to mess around.
Right.
We left him alone.
Okay. When the name Dr. Beckley started going around, you are a lawyer.
Yeah.
Was there any way that whole thing affected your work or you as a person?
It never affected me. Even though you are the first people to put me through this exercise, to interview me. But on the ordinary,
You are just a great person doing your thing, yeah.
Look, Dr. Beckley,
Do you have any, for lack of a better word, do you have any kind of relationship with any of his children he had? Do any of them reach out to you or talk to you?
no. The woman, one of the women,
Yeah, one of the women, appropriately.
called me and wanted me to play a role. By the way, the firstborn after him died, the second after him died, the third after him died, Israel John. Yes. So he had the free will to dance around. Yes.
So back in, I believe, 2005, we heard. I think that's probably the last time the Ghanaian public heard anything about Dr. Beckley, where a daughter of his, Olivia Beckley, had a plan to sue the then government.
Who?
Olivia Beckley, a daughter of his called Olivia Beckley, had planned to sue the government because
sue
because Dr. Beckley had been refused a passport, and she believed that it was because of the tag that had been put on him.
I never heard of it.
Wow.
No. What's the name?
Olivia Beckley.
Dr. Beckley.
Olive Beckley. Sorry, Olive Beckley.
You mean Dr. Beckley's
daughter? Yes.
The first born died.
The Russian.
And the second born, second boy of the Russian also died.
Oh.
These two I know very well. I knew them very well because we lived in the same house.
Okay.
Thereafter, whether Olive or Juanita, or I don't know
any of
anybody.
them.
Okay. So the question that I was asking about whether it affected you or not, because of what we heard about Dr. Beckley,
yes,
the name Beckley,
yes,
there was some kind of stigma,
yes,
attached to the name Beckley, where anytime someone introduces themselves as Beckley, then the first question is, hey, are you related to Dr. Beckley, and stuff like that. That was why I was asking whether it affected you in any way, as in if maybe in your legal practice, someone finds out your name and then they are skeptical about hiring you, or maybe the area you are in, people find out that, okay, there's a certain Beckley here, and then they think it's Dr. Beckley, and because of that, they treat you in a certain way. That's why I was asking whether it has affected you in any way.
No.
Okay.
I was of age.
Right.
Before I went to the law school. I had spent my youthful days as a civil servant, Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning. I hadn't time to think of anybody called Dr. Beckley. I minded
your business,
my job.
Right.
Before becoming lawyer, I never resigned to join the legal practice. I retired as a lawyer, a principal budget officer. Before I went in for my master's.
Right.
So I chanced on the name Raphael Roger Beckley, and it took me to a story about someone, your namesake, who was part of the unit of the NDC, who was reaffirming their support for I think John Mahama, and something about the economy and stuff. I wanted to confirm if this person was you, and at what point did you already said that you worked in the civil service during there. So at what point did you get into anything related to politics, and were you even active at all, or you were just behind the scenes?
Who gave you the name Raphael Roger Beckley?
The internet gave me the name.
Eh?
The internet gave me the name.
Good. The internet wrote all these things about Raphael Roger Beckley.
Yes.
I am
You were, yes, you
in front of you.
then I guess what you said was right. Your Dr. Beckley's name did not really have any stigma on your
Yes.
profession.
Not at all. Yes. Yes.
We spoke.
You know, when we did the revolution, I would say we. I'll count myself as one of the revolutionaries. No, okay, let's go. No.
No,
No, let's go.
it's an interesting story. We would
No.
like to hear. We would like to hear that.
Jerry Rawlins and the revolution. We had genuine supporters. We did it up to a point. Not that we needed money. We wanted truth to be established. And we did something about it. The most fortunate aspect of it is that those of us from the private sector, we retained our job. And when he left, before our retirement, he left in peace.
Right.
And we also
Left
retired
in peace. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We spoke about your childhood, but we don't even know your age right now.
I've just turned 78.
Impressive.
48.
Yeah,
48.
Yeah, 48. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Wow.
it's true. Wow.
I have just turned 78.
So as it stands now, you still don't know where Dr. Beckley was buried. You have
Come again?
You still have no idea where he was buried. You have no relationship with anyone he had any sort of relationship with, or with any of the wives, except they reached out to you some time ago.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you wish you could have done differently to maybe your relationship with him?
No. No.
And this feeling that you have towards him, is this the same for your other siblings who are still alive? The younger ones, I mean.
Fortunately, there is one who is alive. Now, out of 10, we have 4. 2 boys, 2 girls. I'm the eldest of all. Yes.
Wow.
And you have a very close relationship with them?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So that means the only person that you didn't have a close relationship with was Dr.
Beckley.
Okay. Yes. And I was asking that if we could turn back the hands of time, could there have been a time where maybe something you could have done to salvage the relationship between you and him?
He was a very proud man. And I'm also very proud man. So
Who's going to salvage anything?
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yes.
I understand.
Hey.
But then right now in Ghana, when the name Beckley is mentioned, there's still that kind of fear. Is there any message or anything you would like to say to Ghanaians concerning the Beckley name?
Yes. Dr. Beckley is dead and gone. And he will remain there. Other Beckleys are alive.
And they have to live their life.
Yes, they must carry on with their job and call on God. Yes.
So there shouldn't be any.
No.
Nobody should think any negative about the Beckley
No,
name.
no.
I mean, essentially, he lived his own life devoid of whatever you were your life.
Honestly.
Yes.
Honestly. He behaved as a superhuman. He never cared for anybody. If it were you, what would you have done? Knowing very well that you also have the acumen to go to school up to PhD degree level. Will you submit yourself to him? No. No. And I think it was my friend who mentioned this. I was going to do the PhD, but the name Beckley, Dr. Beckley, you know, Ghana here, we don't mention the first name, the second name.
Yes.
Say Dr. Beckley. I say, no, let it go. Yes.
So does that mean it
kind of affected you a bit
when you were going to do your PhD?
Yes. I must say so.
Okay.
Yes, because if you had done your PhD, then you would have been Dr. Beckley.
A natural replica.
Well, that would make sense because at some point we heard that Dr. Beckley had a house in Spinkters. So I'm sure people thought this house was...
Of course.
Wow.
Of course. This civil servant's house. Yeah. The story building is my son. Who is trying to put it up. That one, my son.
Yes.
I have 4 sons. One died. In fact, 5 children. One died. The first one is a girl. See, but if you want to count Dr. Beckley's children, you start from now till the following day.
we heard it as well.
You see, how do you economize and manage a family like this? I have my wife, finito.
Okay.
No, I ran a very serious principle. Yes. And more so being a lawyer. I follow the principle to the letter. If you want a blow to hit you, cross me at the wrong time. Yes, that is me. Yes.
Wow.
And most of my friends,
They know this.
yes, they keep the distance.
Is there anything you would like to put out there personally?
Anything that we've not asked that you would want to share?
Oh, at my age, I think I am old enough to advise
Yes.
the young ones.
Yes. Yes.
We would like that.
If you are going through this life, those who were born before you or after you, show everybody respect.
Okay.
Utmost respect. There, God will protect you. Look, there is no power that can protect anybody apart from God. This I know.
Right.
No power on earth that can protect you, a human being, without God. If you want your life to be meaningful and straightforward, let your yes be yes and your no be no.
Right.
In that way, you are pursuing your Almighty Father, God. What we call in Ekenka, Sugmad.
Okay. Right.
All right.
Thank you very much,
The pleasure
sir.
is yours.
I found. I don't want to say it. I found this place on. Okay. Maybe the people. I wanted to talk about the fact that this place is easily located on the Google
Thank
map.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
This
then,
is Okwegono, Spintex Road. Okwegono, Spintex Road. Yes.
okay. All right.
I
Thank you
started
very much.
this place in 1993.
That was when you came here.
That's when I started this place.
Okay.
2008, I retired. 2009, I came down. But before then, my children were here. Yes.
Okay. It's a very nice place. The land too is big. It shows when you came here.
Yes.
The land shows when you came here, because right now you will not get something like this size.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, Daddy, thank you so much for
pleasure
having
is
this
mine.
conversation with us. I hope right now a lot of people, all the misconceptions, now we know where Dr. Beckley is, and also how you are not Dr. Beckley. So please, all the people in the comment section who were making comments about, I know him, he's in my area, he
his
lives
house is at
here,
Sprinters.
he still lives here, I've seen him and stuff like that. I hope from this video, all the misinformation will stop. Thank you very much. So
pleasure is
this
mine.
has been another episode
episode
of Crime de la
La
Crime, co-hosted by Headless YouTuber and of course,
Taylor Marik.
thank you so much.
Pleasure is mine.
Lawyer
Raphael
Roger Beckley.
Beckley.
Thank you so much for hosting
welcome.
us. That was a very interesting interview with lawyer Roger Beckley, brother of Dr. Beckley, the famous Dr. Beckley. Taylor Marik,
Headless.
Charlie. This time we went outside.
Yeah, we went outside.
To all the new guys, new viewers, kindly subscribe to the channel. This is a true crime podcast. We're trying to shed more light onto some of the cold cases in Ghana, some of the myths and all the interesting stories that used to haunt us during our childhood. You can check the channel. You see a lot of videos. Binge on them, watch them, share the videos, and also, you can find us on Spotify.
To add to what you said, for if you are a new subscriber or you just chanced on this video and want to watch more of the videos, note that we had a playlist or a channel before, and then we moved the videos to this new channel. So that's why you are seeing, if you are seeing low numbers, that's why.
Yeah.
It's not because it's not interesting, no. So
don't worry.
take a look at it.
They will catch up. But
Bro,
anyway,
interesting one. Yeah, that was a very interesting one.
What's your take on this?
So the way I see it, I mean, we went in, even us, personally, I was very surprised. That wasn't the direction I thought it was going to go. I thought he was going to put in a defense for Dr. Beckley, but we all realized that wasn't the case.
He doesn't like his brother.
Nah, he doesn't like the brother. And so, also, that makes me not sure what exactly they thought or believed about the allegations that we all heard about Dr. Beckley, right? did they believe that he actually did these things, or they were angry with him so much that they believed everything like Ghanaians believed?
I would like to believe that the family probably did their research, or maybe called him to ask him questions and stuff like that. And they probably had a very good reason to cut him off, because
Yes.
from what he said, the family cut him off.
And you remember somewhere in the interview, he mentioned that they were expecting that he would behave a certain way regardless of whatever religion he was practicing, right? And you remember that during the main episode we talked about he being an ascended master's teacher or whatever. I don't know how that led to whatever he was, the supposed ritual killing or whatever it was. But yeah, that was a very, very interesting one. So, but also we still have answers.
Yeah.
We do feel we do have answers, because there are some of the questions that we asked that he did not even know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
with the kids and all of that. My main takeaway is, I think during the main episode I mentioned that I was sure that Dr. Beckley was alive because we hadn't heard anything about his demise.
Yeah.
And then we heard what happened. So it looks like, and up till now, like, I think we were lucky to have gotten lawyer Roger to talk to us, because no member of the family has ever come out to say anything.
Yeah.
None of his kids have ever come out to say, oh, my dad wasn't this way, or Dr. Beckley has passed, or anything like that. So that bit of the story that the family had left him, it made sense why we hadn't heard anything about Dr. Beckley.
Yeah. And me, one part that was very interesting to me was when he said he was going for his PhD, but then decided not to
Because he didn't want to
last
be-
he will be known as
Dr.
Dr. Beckley.
Beckley.
So I'm just imagining everyone from the Beckley family. If someone right now it becomes a doctor, that person will be known as Dr. Beckley.
I mean, interesting enough, I know people. It's strange. I know people who didn't know the whole story about Dr. Beckley.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, eventually, we are the generation who knew about these and have picked it up. But I mean, eventually, the grandchildren of Dr. Beckley will grow and probably not go through this kind of this chapter where people associate their name with fear.
Yeah.
And eventually it will pass.
Bro? Yeah.
Because Lawyer Roger's children have the Beckley name as well, I presume, and they are doing their thing, right? So I'm sure at some point it will also pass. But the whole conversation was very, 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 very interesting. Viewers should know we've tried to reach out to other parties to also tell us what they knew about the man, but it's been very difficult knocking the doors of these people, right? Because I think even within the family there's some sort of
everyone
around
is
him.
See, even the man, when we ask him questions, sometimes he takes his time to really think through the answer to give us. And there were some questions that he didn't really want to answer. Like, feel free and answer. So still we have some questions. But anyway, thank you so much to Lawyer Roger Beckley for hosting us in his residence and also sharing what he knows with us. We still have some questions, and definitely as time goes on, we'll be seeing if we can get some answers for you. For those of you who didn't watch the previous episode, the main episode about Dr. Beckley, kindly go and watch it. The link is in the description. And also watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about this particular channel, Crime de la Crime.
And lastly, if you have any story, any incident that you want us to look into, kindly reach out to any of us. And we'll make it happen. All we do is research and put the stories together for all of us to learn. That's the most important thing. So yes,
the email is crimedelcrime.headless@gmail.com, or you can DM us on social media. He is Taylor Marik. I'm Headless YouTuber.
Anywhere, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. Just reach out and we'll see what we can do.
No. Yeah,
Yapon.